Just like what I have been in of those pillows in there.
Please remain standing and remove your caps. National anthem. One of the most up-and-coming singers right here.
Oh, yeah, you would have been.
Kicking off his
Would
playing
have been
season
in it.
as a player in
Well, you've
St.
also got
Louis.
it editing.
Number 50, Uncle Charlie.
He's injured, so he can't play. But he's gonna sing. This is a singer too.
He's gonna sing.
Yeah, he's a singer.
Oh, say, can you see by dawn's early light was so proudly we hailed at the twilight.
Wow, Adam Wainwright is singing the national anthem, guys. That is crazy.
It's one of the hardest ones to see.
My gosh, guys. I'm testing the group. Oh, look at that. It's a bar. It's opening day. Everyone has to. It's opening day. Wow. Adam Wainwright singing the national anthem. He's been singing country music for the last couple years, and they finally let him sing opening day. Wow. Commercial break now. Wow, guys. I have never seen that happen. Player singing opening day. I've never seen a player do that. Too bad he didn't start today, guys. He had an injury. He'll be out for a while. He has announced this will be his last year until he retires. He is in his 40s now, so. Mario movie.
Unexpected. In the midst of an uncertain and evolving world, the need for Marines to defeat these shifting threats is critical because the need to ensure stability for our nation has never been greater. There is one constant. Marines.
Oh, is this credit? Man, tax credit. Maybe.
Filing your taxes can feel like a big mystery. The Tax Act gives you everything you need to solve it for less. File this one under maximum refunds.
Blues, Blackhawks in Chicago. Tonight on Fountain Sports Midwest Extra. Before every ball game, Cards Game Day begins with Cleveland Cardinals Live. And after the final out, get a full breakdown on Cardinals Live postgame. Cards baseball starts at 10 with Cardinals Live. Before and after every game on Valley Sports Midwest.
Baseball summers in St. Louis are a tradition like nowhere else. A place where hope and an expectation of excellence converge beneath the arch. The birds on the bat are baseball history, and the stars who wear the uniform now honor the legends who wore it before. Stan, Bob, and Timmy pass the baton to the wizard, Willie and Bruce. And more recently to future Hall of Famers, Roland, Albert, and Yacht. With 11 world championships, the pride of the Cardinals is over a century old and forged from millions of unforgettable moments. This Cardinals team has that same championship DNA. Speed and strength. Experience and wisdom. Sure hands. Quick feet. A powerful presence. Known stars and stars in the league. The winding path of the mighty Mississippi mirrors this summer's schedule. The ebb and flow of 162 games leads to one unanswered question. How will history remember the 2023 Cardinals? And we begin to answer that question with game one of a new year.
All right, so I will not be talking in this live stream. I will be doing a play-by-play for you guys, like a announcer would do. This is for people who do not have cable or have the means to watch Valley Sports. This is going to be like kind of like a radio thing for you guys. You just have my in the picture. If you guys don't like it, it's fine. I'm doing this for fun. If anyone wants to listen, that'd be great. So here we go, guys.
Cardinals fans hoping for similar production this year. Pretty good pillars to have right there to build off of those two, and not just your best players, but two of your hardest workers. That's not shocking to anybody out there. You make some additions outside the organization. Contreras comes in. You've got the young stud in Jordan Walker. There are so many things. As you look at this Cardinals lineup, you think, man, this could be very deep. Pitching staff looks good. It has got a chance to be a very fun year. Well, we have another great member of our broadcast team here. Multiple Emmy award-winning Jim Hayes is with us on opening day. And Jim, this Cardinals club is back.
All right, Cardinals. It's opening day, sold out Busch Stadium.
Lars was already a fan favorite and popular with his teammates. The World Baseball Classic made him an international sensation.
He's part Japanese. Lars Nootbaar.
Newt told me it was humbling. He told me the popularity of the pepper grinder celebration took him totally by surprise. He just rolled with it. He called the experience with Team Japan life-changing. And Chip, by the way, it was Andrew Kisner and Newt that came up with the pepper grinder thing. They told me they might be moving on. They might be changing spice with their getting on base celebration. It could involve salt. We'll have to see. But they said they're moving on from the pepper grinder, leaving that overseas. They're going to change spices. So I'm told we'll have to see. Well, can't wait.
There is Jordan Walker, the rookie, coming into this season. One of the biggest news.
Jordan Walker, Brad, he made the ball club on his spring training. What was going through his head?
He's one of the best hitters in spring training, Jordan Walker. He did really good. Had one of the most, had a few home runs, a lot of RBIs. Pretty good job, Jordan Walker. He earned the spot in the 40-man roster and in the 26-man opening day roster.
But it wasn't just the bat. It's the arm, it's the glove, it's the speed, and it's the young man. It's the poise that he has, the ability to turn the page quickly, whether it's good or bad. He's wise beyond his years.
So also you have Wilson Contreras, the catcher, who replaced Yadier Molina. He's wearing a tribute to Yadi today with number 4 cleats.
This 3-4-5 part of the lineup for the Cardinals with Goldschmidt, Arenado, and Contreras now.
My prediction has been Lars Nootbaar will hit the first Cardinals home run. Lars Nootbaar is one of the most rising stars, one of our best players on the Cardinals. Not, you would think it would be Arenado or Goldschmidt who would hit the first home runs, but it's going to be Lars Nootbaar is my prediction. They are doing the lineup exchanges between the umpires right now. Ollie and the Blue Jays manager. You have Alek Manoah taking on Miles Mikolas. That's the starting. That's the pitching lineup today. So, looking pretty good. Let's see the MLB scores for the day so far. There has been 2 games in the books. The Yankees beat the Giants today 5-0, despite the Giants pitcher Logan Webb having 12 strikeouts through 6 innings. Garrett Cole also did pretty good. He had over 10. He finished out with 11 strikeouts on the day, not allowing a single run. Then the Braves beat the Nationals 7-2. So 7-2 Braves. Matt's Free, 3 1/3 innings pitched, 2 strikeouts. Well, for the Nationals, Corbin, 3 innings pitched, 7 hits allowed, 2 earned runs allowed, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. There they go out onto the field. The Cardinals. Opening day lasts a little bit later. I forgot about that. The game starts later than what it says online. Currently, the game's in progress. We have the Orioles beating the Red Sox 8-4. That is coming into the top of the 7th at Fenway. The Cubs are beating the Brewers in the top of the 8th at Wrigley 4-0. The Rays are beating the Tigers at Tropicana Field 1-0, top of the 6th as well. Just starting, Phillies, Rangers, bottom of the 1st there in Texas. The Mets and the Miami Marlins are in Miami, 0-0, bottom of the 1st over there. And then we have Minnesota and Kansas City. In Kansas City is the middle of the 1st, 0-0, as well as Pittsburgh and Cincinnati going into the bottom of the 1st as well. So then Miles Mikolas, pretty good job last year. He was the best pitcher on the Cardinals order. Blue Jays starting lineup: George Springer, Bo Bichette, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Dalton Varsho, Kirk, Brandon Belt, Matt Chapman, Whit Merrifield, and Kevin Kiermaier as well. So pretty good lineup there. I gotta real quick see if they locked the lineups because I have Danny Jansen in my fantasy lineup here. And they have locked it in, guys. They have locked it. So Garrett Cole so far today, fantasy points, 26 total points today for Nootbaar. Not Nootbaar, Cole. Sorry. All right, here we go, guys. The first pitch of the season is ball 1. So the game has started, guys. What a game. Top of the 1st, 0-0. The pitch. Ooh, fouls that one back. George Springer is a good contact hitter. Last year, in 133 games, 25 homers with a 76 RBIs on the year. 1-1 count. The pitch. That one's outside for ball 2.
George Springer is one of those guys, he doesn't allow you to easy to a ball game. Tons of pop off the top.
2-1 pitch. Down the middle. Goes foul.
Springer back to play for the 2-2 count. It looked like that might have a chance to save fair right there. You know that Nolan
Michaelis went 2-1 in the spring training.
We talked before about the strikeout totals for Miles Michaelis, not up there with
Arenado would have made that play.
but he gets so much weak contact, and that's where it happens.
George Springer last year on a 2-2 count, 162 average with a home run. The league average was 170, so it's just under the league average for 2-2 counts. Pitch gets that one. That's a base hit to right. The first play of the game is a hit for the Blue Jays. Take a look at that pitch. That was a great fastball, but Springer was looking for that pitch, and he got the hit. So that will bring up a double play opportunity, but Bo Bichette, in 159 games, 24 home runs, 93 RBIs. The pitch, that one's low, ball 1. Bo Bichette is a really good ball player. Pitch. Oh, fouls that one away.
Pretty good bloodline for sure. A guy that likes to get extended, as I mentioned. He likes to hit off speed, also very comfortable.
Let's see if Michaelis is
Fastball in on him. You see Bichette closes off a little
my
bit in his
the MLB The Show goes through correct prediction. That one drops down for a great hit. Not a hit. For a ball. Remember, there has been new rules. They have banned the shift. They also made the bases larger. And you have the pitch clock. That one's outside. 87 miles per hour on that pitch. 2-2. Also remember, if there is a runner on base, you have 20 seconds to pitch. And the batter still is down to 8 seconds to get into the box. If there is no people on base, it's 15 seconds. That will get lined into center for a base hit as well. Runner will stay at second base. That singles. 2 on, no outs. So the Cardinals' opening day first inning is in jeopardy. The next game will be 12:30 on Saturday on Valley Sports Extra. Thoreau Jr., 32 home runs, a 274 batting average last year. One of the best hitters in the league. Pitch just low and outside for ball 1. Coming up tonight, you have the St. Louis Blues and the Chicago Blackhawks. 7 p.m. Valley Sports. 1-0 count. Just out. Oh, they called. That's ball 2, yeah. It looks like he gave the ball the strike. The umpire did the strike thing, but no, that didn't happen. 2-0 count. The pitch. That one, he swung at that one that was outside, 2-1. Thoreau Jr. with a 25.4 home run per flyout percentage last year. The 4th highest in the Major League Baseball. I don't have any viewers. You can say something to me if you want. Yeah? And that'll be a fly to center field. Nope. O'Neill throws it, and they will advance the runners. So 2 on with 1 out. Double play opportunity here to end the inning. We have Dalton Varsho. Just a base hit will store a run. Or a triple, store both of the runs. So who knows here? 235, 27 home runs with 74 RBIs last year and 151 games. The pitch is going to be just low.
quick, but he hits the ball hard also. And he fills a couple of beats for the Jays. Left-handed balance, and he's a plus defender in the outfield. Starting in left today for the Blue Jays, the pitch.
Oh, what a swing. What a pitch, too, by Michaelis. 1-1 count now. Varsho rounded into double play. It rounded 8 times. Well, he had 99 double play opportunities, so he does not round in double plays very often. That one's high and out inside. 2-1 count to Dalton Varsho. There is a runner at first and third for the Blue Jays in the top of the first. The pitch. Fouled that one back on a pitch in the zone. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Michaelis does throw it medium, like he throws it. He throws it pretty fast. Varsho on a 2-2 count, 165 average with 2 home runs. That one's fouled back in the pitch right down the middle. That pitch was very slow, 77 miles per hour. Here we go. The pitch. Fouled back again. We have Alejandro Kirk in the batter's box coming up next in the order. 2-2 count. He's battling for this at bat. 20 pitches in the first inning already. This might be 21 here. We'll see. Another foul ball. They are fouling this pretty hard as well. Yeah, like they said there. And also, pitching has been pretty good for Michaelis. Just a couple tough breaks to droop it down in there for a single. 2-2 count. That one's up high, full count now. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. That was a riser. That was a riser there. "22 pitches for Michaelis. This is going to be his 23rd. The pitch. That one's going to be a hit. Brings home a run. That'll be a double. Runner will stand to third. And the Cardinals are down 1-0. Okay. Pitch. You going? All right. What time are you leaving out? 6 or 7, or what time? 4? Okay, so about 7 probably. Alrighty. Love you. Alright. See ya. Yeah, of course no. The pitch. That drops in for a ball, 1-1. Did I say it? Itch. I'm saying itch now. Like the pitch. Another hit. Oh my God, Cardinals. I love you. All right, so 3 runs in the first as they bring home 2 runs there with a Alejandro Kirk single. Bo Bichette, Varsho, both score 3-0. Oh, Blue Jays lead in the first. The Cardinals can come back from this, guys. We can come back. It's only the top of the first. We have 9 chances to score runs. So I believe in our order looks pretty good. There is a pitching visit for Michaelis right now. He is shaky. as of right now. So he is very shaky. He is very shaky, guys.
But they were hit where the Cardinals couldn't catch it. Well, too specifically, that one we just showed you from Kirk and the jam job that Bo Bichette was hitting the surge in the center field. That's probably set the talking point with Dusty. Let's say, hey, I'm going to give you a breather. 26 pitches, you're working hard. Keep doing what you're doing. You're going to be just fine. Let's see if Miles can get ahead of a hitter. He's only thrown strike one to one of the first 5 he's faced.
All right, here we go. Pitch outside for ball 1 to Brandon Belt, who came from the Giants in free agency. The pitch outside, ball 2. So 2-0 count. 29.3% ground ball percentage last year, 6th lowest in the MLB. There is going to be a foul.
And 2 balls and a strike. I'm sure this is very weird for Brandon Belt, who spent his entire career in the Bay Area. He ends up north of the border. To center. Tyler's got that. Back to first is Kirk.
And there will be a out. Out number 2.
And that'll bring up the Jays third baseman, Matt Chapman. He and Nolan Arenado, high school teammates out in California. You talk about gold and platinum glovers. Well, they're on display this first series in St. Louis. Good luck putting a ball in play against that team. That was a lot of fun for the opposition. Chapman, a 27 homer man, didn't hit for a high average, just 229. He's a free agent to be. Yeah, he's looking for another one of those bounce back seasons. You mentioned the home run, didn't hit for average though. Really expanded his zone a lot last year. You wonder if that's just him, new place.
All right, 1-0 count to Chapman. People on the Score app, they are saying that the Cardinals have the worst offense in the league. Guys, no. The Cardinals have the best offense in this league. You think we're worse than the Rangers? You think we're worse? Another single. Guys, Michaelis needs to get out of this game. Michaelis is not doing so good today. People, this is just his first game. He's shaky.
So it's death by 1,000 cuts right now for the Cardinals, who trail by.
Whit Merrifield comes up now. 139 games last year, 11 home runs, 58 RBIs. A pitch outside. 1-0 count. We have a pitcher in the bullpen warming up. That is Chris Stratton.
Likely served right now, the way things are, is more of a long guy, or at least a bridge guy for extra innings.
That was foul. 1-1.
Unfortunately, that's been the issue. Not the start that Ali had hoped for Miles Michaelis, but if you're going to have a bad inning, have it in the first. Yeah, exactly. Well, he knows this about Miles, too. He gets back in there, sits down for a minute, all of a sudden you look at
1-1 count.
He's still in there. And let's not forget, Alec Manoah finished his bullpen warm-ups about 20 minutes ago. Let's see what effect that has on him in the first inning. That's a really good point for Manoah. It's going to be his first opening day start also. We talked about the timing. That's not just the...
Whit Merrifield on 1-2 count last year, 200 batting average. The average was 161. That's strike 3! Wow, what a strikeout for Miles Michaelis. Ends the top of the first. Only now 3 runs. I'm with you guys. All right. You leave. Oh, you forgot your backpack. Love you. Yeah.
Take on any challenge. When you have the number one mass market brand, dependability, you're not thinking about what you can't do. Start doing what you never thought possible. Lease a new 2023 P5 LXS for $279 a month. Cashback is good. Double cashback is even better. Discover not just all the cashback you earned at the end of your first year, which is cashback at its best.
Plaza Tire Service is the quick change artist. While others may have your tires in a few days, Plaza Tire Service can install them right now for the best price, the biggest selection, and unbeatable service, including our 4 tires 1 hour guarantee. See Plaza Tire Service.
St. Louis Cardinals baseball is brought to you by Budweiser. This one's for you. By CarShield cars go farther. And by Chevrolet, the #1 selling brand in the St. Louis area. Find yours at Mid-America Chevy Dealers. Chip and Brad with you from St. Louis. Toronto scores 3 in the first. And now we'll see what the Cardinals lineup has in store for Alek Manoah, who, as Brad said a moment ago, is making his first opening day start for Blue Jays.
Yeah, another guy that earned his opening day start, third in the Cy Young race over in the American League. Innings in, eater, and a competitor. This guy comes right after you.
Right of West Virginia, Alek Manoah delivers a strike to Brendan Donovan. A look at the Cardinals lineup. Any surprises here for you?
You know what? I think it's going to be interesting. I love Donovan off the top. Leave the 2-hole, no surprises. Jordan Walker, a lot of people say.
All right, here we go, guys. 0-1 count from Alek Manoah, one of the best rising pitchers in this league. That one's outside. Brendan Donovan is leading off for the Cardinals. So Manoah last year in 31 starts went 16-7, 2.24 ERA. He started the All-Star. No, he didn't start the All-Star game, but he pitched in the All-Star game. He went to the All-Star game. That's ball 2. Donovan last year, 5 home runs, 45 RBIs with a 281 batting average. I think that's pretty good for Donovan. He's a utility hitter. That one's just inside 3-1. Starting pitcher, I don't know what that's talking about for the Blue Jays. Ophon OV8. I don't know what. All right. Donovan, 3-1 count. The pitch. Foul. 3-2. Full count now.
In fair territory, that is 3 balls, 2 strikes for Donovan. Well, we saw the power for Donovan in spring training. 4 home runs. You see it in his setup. He's upright a little bit more in his stance, then gets down into it as the pitch is coming. He's changed his bat model, went with that hockey puck handle, and he's just realizing that there's more power to be had for him while still keeping those on-base skills.
3-2 count from Manoah. Broken bat. Oh! Throws it first. He's safe. Wow, throw. He's going to go to second base. The Cardinals. Double lead off the inning. Let's go. The Cardinals are better than the Blue Jays.
The Cardinals to get a run or 2 here in the first, and Lars Nootbaar, your batter.
Lars Nootbaar, 14 home runs, 40 RBIs. If he hits a homer right here, my prediction comes true. Let's see it. Let's see it, guys. See a homer. The pitch. Just inside. Ball 1.
The salt shaker, not the pepper grinder. What does it look like? Is it a shaker? Is it Salt Bay? I mean, I really wonder.
Let's see Nootbaar hit the first home run of the Cardinals season. Oh, hits the corner. 1-1.
You'll see it a ton. Then uses the slider. Every once in a while, you see the changeup.
Manoah, pitch usage, you see four seam 36%.
Fastball slider from Manoah.
They're lead by Donovan at second.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This man on the mound had an unbelievable September. Went 4
In September, Alec Manoah did really good. So
That's pretty good. Yeah, El Torado gets the postseason where they lost to the Seattle Mariners.
the pitch drops down for a ball. 2-2.
So he earned his opening day assignment with a great finish for the Blue Jays.
He definitely did. I mean, this is a guy that only had a little over 30 innings in the minor leagues in his career before being called up a couple of years ago. And they just love his makeup.
2-2 count went on for Lars Nootbaar. Let's see him hit a homer here. Way outside, ball 3. Full count.
Now he's facing the Cardinals on opening day in 2023.
Yeah, he said it was pretty special. Last year when Blue Jays had the opportunity to come here, his father got to come to the game and kind of sharing some of those memories as well.
Full count pitch.
Pitch inside, he walked him. So Nootbaar doesn't have the first home run yet.
And the table set for the heart of the Cardinals order. First, though, look at the Toronto defense.
But there is 2 on. Blue Jays defense. Guerrero Jr. is in first. Merrifield's at second. Bo Bichette's at shortstop. Matt Chapman's at third. And Kirk is at catcher. Then the outfield, you have Kiermaier at center, Varsho at left, and George Springer at right. Here comes the reigning NL MVP, Paul Goldschmidt, taking on the AL pitcher. Just low, ball 1. 35 home runs on 115 RBIs last year and 151 games. Pretty good job for Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch, swing and a miss. 1-1. Single swing of the bat will tie the game up here for Goldschmidt.
Outfield straight away for Goldschmidt.
Foul right there.
115 RBIs for Paul Goldschmidt last year, 41 doubles. In his age, 35 year. Springer playing very shallow and right. Maybe Goldie could shoot one over his head. But he's down to his last strike.
Pitch. Outside. Ball 2.
Through that, 2-2. Just like you were talking about.
Let's go.
These are guys you better be very careful. I don't know how good this stuff is. Doesn't matter. You have to make your pitches against a guy like Goldie. If not, he's going to hurt you and tie this thing up in a hurry.
Two on, nobody out.
The pitch. Fouled away.
They really are against 2 very good pitchers. You see, too, get a look at Alec Manoah. He's calling his own game there. He's got pitch comm. It was something that Major League Baseball tested out in spring training to see if the pitchers could call their own pitches. They weren't sure if they were going to carry over into the season. They have it, they're liking it.
3-2.
3-2 count.
Donovan worked the two count, reached on an infield hit and an error. Nootbaar walks. Goldschmidt behind 1-2, now 3-2 to him. The mindset for the Cardinals, according to Ollie, command the strike zone.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here in the first, broken
5 home runs with a full count last year. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
And Goldschmidt is out.
So Goldschmidt goes down, and Arenado comes up now.
2 on, 1 out. What are your Toyota keys to the game?
Well, he spotted that one really well. The key to the game, though, against Alec Manoah is hunt that heater, that fastball that he throws so often. If you get one, especially early in the count, let it rip. Be ready for it. That's going to be the key to chasing Manoah from this game.
How do you finish third in the MVP race? You do damage with men on base. That's what Nolan Arenado did.
Manoah, 334 outs recorded on fastballs.
24 doubles with men on base last year and 20 home runs. Kirk with the defensive signals behind the plate. They reset the clock for Nolan. With 35 last year.
Arenado with a swing in the bat will bring home tied run. That was hit the left. Rough down for it. Go, go, go. They score. Let's 3-1 now. Let's go. Woo. Nolan Arenado with a great hit to left, bringing home the run. 3-1 now. Nolan, maybe. Now here comes Wilson Contreras.
This is an exciting moment right here for Wilson Contreras. They're going to talk it over. It's Pete Walker, the pitching coach with the Toronto Blue Jays with Manoa.
All right, guys, I'm going to get some tissues. I'll be right back.
Contreras talked about watching Albert Pujols and watching the Cardinals and seeing that and picturing himself in this uniform. Here he is getting the chance.
Well, that's the key, is the great Harry Doyle said. It's funny how your perception changes depending on which uniform a guy wears, right?
I love this guy.
First and third, 2-run game.
First pitch.
He idolized Yadier Molina. Now he's following him in the Cardinal uniform. That's what he did with the Cubs in 130 games. And he's in a spot where a fly ball could get you a second run.
0-1 count. In there for strike two.
For our front door expert approach, it is John.
Cardinals opening day starting catcher since 2003. From 2004 through 2004, 3 through 2004, we have Mike Matheny. 05 through 22, Molina. And then in 2023, here we have Wilson Contreras. 0-2 count. The pitch. Is that one foul?
It's no secret that at the end of his career with the Cardinals, he was a bit offensively challenged. I would assume that Contreras will improve on that.
Oh, yeah, I would think so. I would think so. It has throughout his career. He's been one of the best hitting catchers in the game of baseball, and that's what they loved about him. And the fact that he's getting better behind
The pitch.
Take there, one ball, two strikes.
That's ball one. All right. All right. On Saturday, St. Louis City SC takes on Minnesota United FC, 7:30 p.m.
First and second, 1-2 pitch.
Pitch. Shot. Line out. That will be out number 2. So 2 on, 2 outs. For Tyler O'Neill. He definitely has the power here. 14 home runs, 58 RBIs through 96 games last year. He didn't play a lot of games because he was injured a lot of the year.
You know he is for sure, and not just because he's playing the Blue Jays on opening day. He's looking to forget last year. Throw it out. Start fresh here in 2023.
Swing and misses on the first pitch.
On opening day, I think it's safe to say.
Well, opening day has gone well for him. He's homered at 3 straight opening days the last 3 years. The record is 4. Kenny Tyler, there are 3 others tied with 4 home runs. Tyler looking to add his name to the list.
Right here, right now would be just fine. A pitch in the dirt.
Outside and low ball. Ball 1.
Toronto got 3 in the top of the first. Cardinals have answered with an Arenado RBI single, 3-1 game. And does Kirk have an equipment problem or a pitch count problem? Or did some dirt get him in the eye? I think that's the case. So Alejandro Kirk will need some medical attention here briefly.
So Kurt, some dirt in his eye.
While they attend to Alejandro Kirk, we'll remind you the MLB ballpark at completion next visit to Busch Stadium. Buy and manage your game tickets, redeem offers, access exclusive content, and much more. Download the MLB Ballpark app today. How about Adam Wainwright? Big cheer and the national anthem. That was unbelievable with Adam today. If you missed it, that guy, Adam Wainwright, number 50, did the national anthem today. He nailed it. It was perfect. The crowd went wild. It appeared as if his teammates had no idea that he was going to be doing it because they were shocked when he came off the line. Kirk ready behind the plate. The 1-1 pitch from Manoah. Off his thumbs and
There's foul.
strike two. Well, it'd be great to get another run here as you look at the batter's circle. The shadows beginning to creep out. To make things
Last year, in 1-2 count, O'Neill with 200 batting average and a home run.
First and third. 2-run
1-2 pitch.
the pitch.
Swings and misses, strikes out to end the inning. Hopefully, the Cardinals allow no runners in the top of the second. We'll be right back for second inning.
Schmidt is the 2022 National League Most Valuable Player. To honor his historic season, BigTimeBats.com is proud to release the official Paul Goldschmidt MVP Bat Collection. The stunning full-size silver chrome bat is limited to only 500 bats. Also available are the traditional maple wood bat and the two-tone high-gloss Extremum bat. Go to BigTimeBats.com and get your part of baseball history now.
Pickles, ham, paper towels, vitamins. Pickles, ham, paper towels, vitamins. Pickles, ham, paper towels, vitamins.
Keep track of your list and earn 2% back on every purchase with the Schnucks Rewards app.
Good checkup? No, great checkup. Nailed it again.
Keep up the good work. For great checkups, Crest has you covered because Crest Pro Health protects 100% of your mouth for 24 hours.
I did it again.
I told you it works. And for stronger teeth that last, there's Densify. Like bones, your teeth lose density over time, but Crest has you covered. Crest Densify actively rebuilds tooth density to extend the life of teeth. Crest.
This isn't a fairy tale vacation. This isn't a make-believe. It's heart racing, adrenaline pumping madness. And the exact opposite. It's everywhere you've ever wanted to go. Everything you've ever wanted to try. And everyone you've ever wanted to be. It's real adventure. Real adventure. Real excitement. Universal Orlando Resort. It's more than that. It's real.
Alrighty.
Ballpark Village is packed here in St. Louis. And good news, first round's on Brad. Wow. Well, you're the new guy. I feel like if you want to really ingrain yourself with Cardinal fans, that might be all come with you. Like Chip's here and he brought his wallet.
All right, here we go. Miles Martinez is back on the mound. See if he is better this inning. First pitch is in there for strike one.
There are scripts that you have in your head coming into a ball game. The script I had in my head was forced. Both of these guys. As Kevin Kiermaier pops that one toward Walker and right. And
The first pitch, Jordan Walker makes the catch. Out number one. Cardinals baseball all season on Bally Sports Midwest. Watch it live on the app.
And veteran guys have a little bit easier time of getting right back to it instead of just hanging on that.
George Springer, the pitch. In there, strike one. He is 1 for 1 so far.
There are jitters for sure every time out. Another broken bat,
Another hit.
Another base hit.
He's 2 for 2.
2 for 2. Uncle with the broken bats. Another very good, well-located sinker in shatters the bat of Springer. But nothing to show for it for Miles Michaels. 6 hits for the Blue Jays. Here's Bobichet. He singled and scored the second Toronto run.
Bobichet 1 for 1, single and a run today.
Miles hasn't done
Down low, ball
is
one.
hit the ball on the ground, which which, as you showed earlier in the game, is his calling card.
No, it really is. It really is the MO of Miles, and he does it a lot. It's not always his sinker. He gets a lot of his sliders reached for, and then get that ground ball. How about 6-4-3 here?
Foul again,
That
1-1.
slider here, we just talked about Bichette in his first at bat, how well he hits off-speed pitches. Doesn't mean you can't throw it. It just means you have to locate it.
Pitch.
On the breaking
Foul.
ball, and Bichette out in front, thankfully. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Don't do that. That's the one. That's the one. The big bender up in the zone. If you bury it, you can get them. You got to make sure that you make your pitch.
And not to this team, the Blue Jays, 5 different players with 20 or more homers last year. And Bichette, one of those. He had
Pitch. Drops down for ball 2.
2-2.
I think I like that pitch to him a little bit better. The harder slider down and away. And just showing him that away, I think you can come back in with that fastball if you want to. Especially up and in, tie him up.
2-2 pitch.
Into right field. That's headed for the corner. Walker over quickly. Springer around second on his way to third. Jordan misplays it in the corner. And that's going to score Springer. And Bichette will hold at second. And the Jays lead 4-1. So Bichette's 2 for 2.
We get another hit. There's another run. 4-1 now.
Starts out with a really good piece of hitting right here by Bichette. They decide to go away. Pretty good pitch, but he lets it travel, drives it the other way. You wonder here if this is Jordan Walker kind of learning his new field out here in right. This stays down, hits off the concrete, and kicks back harder than he was expecting.
So double all the way for Bichette. He was 2 for 2. Now Guerrero, the hitter. 4-1. The Blue Jays, best hitting team in baseball last year, have picked up where they left off today in St. Louis. Already 7 hits.
Vladdy. He's 0 for 1 on a no count.
His first time up, he's 0 for 1.
Oh, he hit him. Runners at first and second now.
Guerrero happy to have worn the protective padding on the front elbow as Michaelis hits him. 2 on, 1 out.
Now, Miles Michaelis, the 2 seam, ends up just slipping out of the hand. He's trying to get in there, trying to make sure he misses in, which is way too far in. Fortunately, it looks like Vlad is all right over there at first base. Even if you're wearing the pad, still does not feel good.
Varsho, an RBI double in his debut with the Blue Jays.
Pitch. Outside.
With a left-hander up, look how the Cardinals' defense lines up. Not only do you have to have 2 defenders on either side of the bag, all defenders have to have both feet on the dirt.
Dalton Varsho.
A new shift rule for 2023.
Well, Varsho is one of those
Double
guys
play
that can do it
opportunity
over
now.
shift. I mean, for
He's
the most
pulled
part, he did
60.7%
not hit
of balls in
left
play
side
last
of the
year.
field, so they're trying their best to shift them as well as 2023 allows here.
Strike
We
2.
didn't see much in spring training where teams experimenting with 2 outfielders and having one of them be a rover.
Yeah, not a ton. Not a ton. I do wonder if some teams are playing things a little bit closer to the basket, going to pull them out in big spots.
Strikes him out.
Took a little off that. Varsho over the top.
Out number 2.
Nicholas has his second strikeout.
Thought that Miles Michaelis set this strike up very well. It was the pitch before. It was an 87-mile-an-hour slider in on the hands. This time it's the bigger bender that just gets him out in front. Nice job there.
Here comes Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk, an RBI.
He had an RBI single earlier.
Jay's got 3 in the first, 1 here in the second. They got 2 on 4 in the strike.
Strike number 1.
Starting to get some feel now.
He is, and if he continues to get that call from home plate umpire Dan Iasonia, he can stay out there.
Already 54 pitches and not through the second inning.
Up high, ball one.
Look at that one right there as Miles Michael is trying to change the eye level right there for Kirk. Get him looking up, maybe drop that breaking ball down and away.
Fly ball right. Walker is.
That one's flying right to Jordan Walker for out number 3. All right, 1 run scored in the inning. 4-1.
Proper Pest Solutions is your one-stop shop for protecting your property from ants, spiders, termites, mosquitoes, and more. Our convenient, speedy service guarantees results. At Rottler, we know St. Louis best because we know St. Louis best.
Update your home's exterior with help from Menards. We have a great selection of siding options to choose from, including vinyl, pre-finished, steel, stone veneer, and more. Protect your home's exterior and save big money. Check out our great selection of premium vinyl siding from Certainty. Choose from a wide variety of colors to add value and curb appeal to your home. Right now, Certainty Main Street siding is $7.99 per piece after 11% off at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Hit the ground running. The most adventurous Honda vehicles yet. Like the Pilot and Passport Trails Barrel, or the Rizmo, made more rugged with better off-road performance and more capable with different driving modes available to conquer snow, mud, and sand. Adventure on in Honda for you.
Video smooth.
Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local dealer today.
At Papa John's, we start with better. Like our fresh, never frozen dough made from 6 simple ingredients. And our dough can save you dough. Get 2 or more Papa Parents favorites for just $6.99 each. Order now on the app from Papa John's.
Proper Pest Solutions is your one-stop shop for protecting your property from ants, spiders, termites, mosquitoes, and more. Our convenient, speedy service guarantees results. At Rottler, we know St. Louis best because we know St. Louis best.
T-Mobile customers get free MLB.TV. Redeem now through April 3rd at T-Mobile.com/MLB. A's Brett Thompson should carry 4-1 Toronto lead. Cardinals coming up in the second with the 7, 8, 9 men starting first. Brad with Nolan Gorman, who's reworked his swing.
Here comes the Cardinals. Bottom of the second inning, Nolan Gorman.
Revamped his swing, working from top to bottom, and it was base hit it. Noah labored through the first inning, but did what he did so well last year. And in scoring position, he really tore down. Lining up the strikeout into the Cardinals' threat.
0-1 count to Nolan Gorman.
What is it about this guy's stuff that gives hitters so much trouble? As I said, he doesn't throw 96 consistently, but as you said, he doesn't have to.
No, he does, and I think one is that there's some deception. There's that perceived velocity that jumps on a hitter a little bit more than the actual radar gun shows you. And it's his ability to also pitch inside.
Ball 1, 1-2 count.
He makes you uncomfortable, and then he mixes it up.
One ball, 2 strikes for Gorman. And a swing and a miss.
Strikes him out.
3 strikeouts for Alec Manoah.